If you could get that little van into it, we thought that was some van. A little Mitsubishi, small thing, you know. Well, life began for me in the Valley of the Braid. My father died before I was 4. Otherwise, I would most probably have been made a farmer. I'm glad I wasn't. And I just loved my antiques. And we enjoyed having them in the home and the beauty of looking at them and the beauty of living with them. But I hated to sell because I didn't want to sell the piece. Yeah, I had to sell it. I started as a sideline, buying antiques and selling them on. Then I went to Brighton mainly and bought beautiful antique pieces. The Dixon line of Belfast carried it back to me, a 40-foot container packed with this stuff. And the people were waiting like hawks to get the stuff when I come home. We started selling china, giftware, and reproduction furniture. Of course, my son had joined the company from school. He looked after Larne and I looked after Ballymena. Property came up for sale opposite the shop. We bought the property. It cost us about 1.1 million, I think, in those days. And the shop really took off because that's, of course, what people like. They want quality and they want value, especially Ballymena people. What will we call it? I had made up this name myself, Algram, which is short for my name, Albert Graham. I was using it for a product that was specially made for us, and it was an Algram product. And Doris, she said, I can't get a better name, I think, than Algram. So Algram was put above the door. Not so long ago, somebody said to me, I have a problem, and I said, well, I'll have to get you. Oh, he says, you're the boss. I said, no, I'm not. Well, he says, your name's above the door. I said, if I was dead, it would likely still be above the door. My son decided we should move everything modern, do away with all the Chinese imported product, which we're selling a lot of. And he said, you may not be happy with that. I said, look, the business is yours. You do what you think best. It was a good move, very good move. Traditional out the window, gone. 2 ladies was walking past the reception one day and they said they used to do lovely furniture in here. They were traditional, but there's no standing still. You're either going back or going forward. Even older people are now buying more modern and more upmarket furniture than they used to. My son, who is the MD of the company, and with Philip, the sales director, the two of them got their heads together and they spent a lot of money remodeling the shop. From that small beginning with very little to today, as you can see, we specialize in higher end products. It looks well, it's different, and it lasts. And that's the whole secret